Hello, I'm Dylan Grinder.
I'm Summer.
And this is Really Playing Games, the show where we play games. Really? It's been 2 weeks, and it's been a busy 2 weeks. Summer, how have you been? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? I don't know. We had a game here on this channel last weekend, not 2 days ago, but the week before.
Did we? Yes, we did. We did.
We did
Holy
indeed.
crap. Yeah.
And it was great. It was so fun.
You tried to save a betrothal, and we have yet to see if you succeeded.
Yeah. It's going really well so far. I like to believe we're doing
super well, and I'm about to ruin all of that.
It's going the best it possibly could go.
Yeah.
We did that. I don't know. It's been a weird 2 weeks because I feel like I did a lot of stuff and had a good 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I also got not great news, which wasn't the worst. News could have been worse.
Yeah.
But essentially, I don't know if you know this, Dylan, but I moved recently.
Oh, I heard something about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I moved an hour away from where I was living before. And basically, I had told my doctor, who was my doctor, has been my doctor since I got here, basically. So for 4 years. And basically, I had told her, I was like, we're moving, but I want to keep you as my doctor if I can. Yeah. But as we've gotten further along, she's like, I want to stay your doctor and I want to continue to work with you, obviously, but you're an hour away. And as you get closer and closer to delivery, she was trying to figure out a way that we could potentially make it work, or to see if she would be able to come to it's a group of hospitals to see if they could come to one closer to us, blah, 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 all this stuff. And basically told me last Monday, she was like, I'm not going to be able to be your doctor anymore. I really think it's for your own benefit to find a new doctor closer to you, just in case in an emergency situation, you have to go to the hospital. They'll know you. It won't be you're coming in inpatient, right?
Right.
And I get it, but it was really upsetting because I trust her and she treats me for anxiety and all of this other shit too, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm she knows me as a patient and she knows me as she's been with me through my entire pregnancy so far. So that happened on Monday and that just put me in a really sour spot because I know that she's right, but it still feels like a lot for the last 2 months before baby gets here.
I mean, better last 2 months than last week.
That's true. The good news is I gave myself a week to be very upset about it. And then I started looking for new doctors. Uh-huh. And I found one that I think is amazing. So I'm setting up to actually go speak with her and meet her. But everything that I've seen, and I sent them a message, I just want to meet her in person. But all the communication I've had and everything that I've seen, all of her reviews, everything stellar, amazing. And she's at the hospital that my previous doctor worked at for a short time. Mm. So she had actually lived in the area and worked in the hospital here before she moved up to Edmonds. And so I'm please let this work out because that would be great. It would be just a huge relief, weight off my shoulder to have a person because that one person can tell you everyone else, right? They're okay, well if you trust your primary care physician, they'll tell you everyone else to go to. And if you trust their opinion, you know that everyone else is going to be great. So I'm doing the heavy lifting now of finding that one person. And then from there, it should be smooth sailing.
Hell yeah.
So that's exciting and sad, but good. And I've been doing a lot of streaming. Actually, not a lot. I've taken so many days off. Yeah. I did a subathon and then that's it. And then I was just I needed Monday, Tuesday off.
Yeah.
I've been doing really short streams, which I deserve because I'm very pregnant and tired.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had your birthday games.
That's true. That's true. I did have a birthday.
So fun. I want to play more Phasmophobia so bad.
Yes, the new update drops tomorrow.
No, I am very, very excited. My sister actually just texted me yesterday and was like, hey, would you be interested in playing Phasmophobia? Like,
What?
the new thing drops. Yeah, I was like,
Hell yeah.
yes, I'd love to. Yeah, that's fun.
I'm probably gonna poke the group chat and see if I can get a group together for like, I don't know, Friday, probably.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'm down.
I want to play the new stuff. I want to play the new map. They got rid of Asylum. They got rid of it and replaced it with a new version of Asylum that I don't quite understand. I think if I'm understanding the announcements correctly,
Right.
it's they scrapped Asylum because it sucked. I kind of liked it, but it also kind of sucked.
It did suck.
They scrapped it because it sucked, and instead they made a new Asylum,
Right.
and then figured out 3 sections of it.
Okay.
And each section is a map. So you pick the Asylum, and you get one of the sections. I think.
Oh,
I think is how it works.
Interesting.
Think.
That's really interesting. Yeah. The problem with Asylum is, and the problem with all the big maps is that it takes you forever to find where the ghost is. And it's like by the time you get there, the ghost is like, your sanity is 0. The ghost is hunting in full force. Everyone's, as we saw on your birthday. That's what happened to us at the high school. And then you're just fucked. You're like, well, I guess it's over now.
You did it though. You nailed it. You kicked ass.
Well, I lived, but we did not get the spirit and the ghost right.
We did not identify it correctly.
We got like one piece of evidence.
But like, I think what I like about Asylum and Prison and the high school is that if a hunt starts, or if you think a hunt is on the way, or if things are dangerous, you can't just book it out, right? And there's this sort of issue on the smaller maps where you can sort of do these little like pop in, do a little thing, pop back out, pop in, pop out. You don't really have to invest into going into the haunted space and trying to figure out the ghost. To the same extent that you do on the really big maps. And I like that. I like having to be like, okay, I'm picking these tools, and these are what I'm bringing in with me for the next like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not just gonna run in, do a quick thing with the thing, drop it on the ground, and book it back to the van. So you have to like sit and stew in that that danger for longer, which I think is good. But yeah, it's a little rough because it can take forever to find the ghost, and then by then things have escalated beyond control and yada yada yada. I think what I'd sort of like to see, here's a version of the new Asylum update that I would really love. It's one map, but it's got 3 areas, right? So you know how on Prison you can leave out of the wings into that like courtyard? Just give me 3 areas that are separated by open space and give each one a ghost. So you have to figure out multiple ghosts. But
they stay in their area?
Or you're safe in that open space between them all. So you can like, it's more complicated and you have to do more than you do for a normal like farmhouse or whatever. But it's not, well, it could be anywhere in this massive space. But yeah.
I think like the main part about the Asylum for me was that I never got a good mental picture of what the map looks like.
Yeah. It's very samey.
Yeah. So it's like for the high school, you can kind of figure out, where you are. Like it's mirrored on both sides. very symmetric, and it's only 2 floors. But I feel like with the asylum, I would go down a set of stairs and I'd be like, I'm in a different world now. I have no fucking clue where I am.
Yeah.
And like, yes, they give you like a map, right, in the van, but like it's fucking useless to me when I'm in the asylum.
Although, I mean,
sprinting around in darkness.
Maybe you're just supposed to have someone in the van telling you what to do if you get lost. Which is what I would usually do when I played Asylum, is we just have someone in the van and we'd be like, hey, whoever's in the van, help me leave. And they feed us directions over the radio.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm stoked. I'm super pumped.
Yeah. So that's it for me, really. I haven't done much.
Oh yeah.
Been lazy.
I had a birthday.
Yes, you did.
I had a whole ass birthday. And now I'm 29, which is so old, I'm basically dead. That's it. It's over. It's been a good run, but they're just going to take me out back pretty soon and just bury me.
Soon.
Yeah, did that on Saturday, which was great. Played a bunch of games, had a good time, had some cake, had some pizza, got some cool stuff. Kiana got me the coolest present ever, and I actually want to shout it out on stream because it's really cool, and the person who made it is cool. So Kiana knows this person who makes custom dice. And got me a custom D20 in my branding blue, and it's
that's so
fucking
sick.
Gorgeous. It's so
sick.
Pretty. I love it. Like
It's very pretty.
I'm not typically a gold person, but in this die it looks so fucking good. Like, Jesus Christ.
It does.
It's so
good. It looks really cool.
And it's Juicebox Dice, Juicebox Studio.
Very fucking
They're
cool.
great. They're fantastic. I love all their work. And people should check them out. # not sponsored. Not an ad. But yeah, I fucking love it. Could be an ad if
they'll sponsor us.
If someone wants to sponsor me, then I'm open. Yeah, so that was great. What else? Speaking of ghosts, I hung out with some pals and watched the first episode of the new ghost hunty thing from Watcher, which used to be BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yes.
And it was real good. It was a lot of fun. It pissed me off, as all ghost hunting stuff does.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's good. You'll enjoy it. I hate ghost hunting.
Why?
Well, I don't. I like their ghost hunting because Shane is kind of a prick about it.
Yeah.
Which I think is warranted. So my frustration with ghost hunting stuff is their tools are terrible. But they all believe that their tools are great. And this was less of an issue with Ghost Files, fortunately. But like a spirit box, for example.
Yeah,
it's a terrible tool. It's completely useless because you're just gonna hear stuff. Because that's how language works.
That's how your brain works.
Yeah, like you're gonna hear stuff, and then you're gonna try and stretch and recontextualize it. I ruined some people's evenings by revealing that Coco the gorilla could not actually do sign language by using her as an analogy, which for those of you that didn't know, I'm sorry. But yeah, Coco the gorilla could not actually use sign language. It's just that her handlers knew how to interpret the signal she was making and stretch them into, oh, she's communicating this thing. And there was actually like a whole bunch of animal abuse, and it's really sad. But it's the same thing. It's the like, I want to see communication here, so I'm going to construct communication, and it pisses me off. It's so much, and so many ghost hunting tools are like, we created a hypersensitive electromagnetic device, and it's like you could pick up a cell phone signal on that. Like it means nothing. And the more digital it gets, the more liable it is to be useless. Like there's a thing now where people use a Kinect camera or the Kinect software to like identify a body shape, right?
Yeah.
Because if because that's what the Kinect is meant
I was
to
in
do.
Paranormal Activity 4. They used the Xbox. They literally showed like the dots.
Yep. Yeah, and you see like
There's a
the
person.
skeleton moving around.
Yeah. It's not great.
It's so bad because like that's specifically designed to use the least recognizable picture possible out of a shitty camera.
Yeah.
To track human movement. And so if you just feed it noise, it will find people.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's like, and this happens on TikTok every once in a while where there'll be like some filter that's like grabbing a face and it sees a face on nothing. And someone's like, I'm being haunted. I'm like, no, it's just code, man. It's just code. Oh. We've talked about ghosts on the channel before and how much I don't believe in ghosts, but really want to believe in ghosts.
I highly recommend watching the first 3 seasons of Ghost Hunters, the original sci-fi show. I have been watching it every single night for the past, it's been my going to sleep bedtime show. And I fucking love it. And they get kind of unhinged towards the end where they definitely fall trap into we're not here to debunk a thing. We're here to find a thing.
Yeah.
But they get whole new casts. But the first 3 seasons, they find less than 10 things. Every single, some episodes are just we didn't find anything. Sorry, we don't think your house is haunted. And they're just what do we do? And they're like, your kid is 3 years old and has a wild imagination and can actually talk to the wall for fun. So that's probably what is happening. Not that you're haunted. So if you want to watch something that is you're I trust these people. I trust that when they find something and are very critical of what it could be, that you're oh, maybe it could be a ghost. And they never say, at least in the first solid, even the first 5 seasons, I would say, the person will say, so what do you think? Is it haunted? If they find a piece of evidence, they say, we don't have enough to tell you if this place is haunted. We found something that is unusual. We did some research. Here's this thing. It's up to you whether or not you think that your house is haunted. We're not going to tell you it's not haunted. It's a will good. I love it.
Okay.
And then you go full swing the other way, Ghost Adventures, and you watch Zach get possessed in literally every episode, and it's amazing for the exact
is that the one that
opposite reasons.
I just know that because one of the people I was watching Ghost Files with was talking about how one of the big shows got basically tarred and feathered because they were accused of falsifying evidence for something, and they crashed and burned super hard. But I have no idea.
But I don't think that you could. I don't think that you could bring Zach Bagans down. Honestly, he would be yeah, we faked it for a TV show, but I have years of evidence that ghosts are real. Seriously, I don't think you could. I don't think there's anything you could do to tear that man down. He'd come out with a entire documentary about how they faked
definitely possessed
evidence.
I'm possessed right now. I was possessed while I made this movie.
I'm not joking. He gets possessed in every single episode, and it's the funniest thing. He's I feel something is coming into me, and and then he goes crazy and starts punching stuff. Then he goes crazy, and he's Mom, I'm gonna kill you. He's yelling at people.
That's ridiculous.
Really something. It's great to witness.
I love that. Yeah. So good. I don't need to hash out my feelings on ghosts for the 10th time.
Yeah, we've talked about it. For sure.
Did I do anything else? Folks were very kind on chat. Chat was very kind, and Twitter was very kind on my birthday and immediately following, and got me a dishwasher. So I'm gonna have a dishwasher soon, which I'm really excited about. I know for most people that sounds mega boring, but for me, it's great.
No, I totally understand.
Yeah, I lived my entire life before moving here with a dishwasher. And I moved here, we don't have a dishwasher. And hand washing all of your dishes is hell. And I don't understand how anyone has the time or the spoons for it.
They don't.
Frankly. And I saw a tweet some time ago, like a couple months, that was talking about people thinking that luxuries are necessities, and one of the examples they had was a dishwasher. And I just like, I think back on that, and I'm like, that's not, everyone should have, every single person on the planet should have a dishwasher. No one should have to hand wash all of their dishes all the time. That's ridiculous. It's such a waste of time. It's just a chunk of time that you never get back. It's ridiculous.
It's a waste of time and water.
Yeah.
You use significantly more water hand washing.
That's true.
Yeah, we had at our last place before we moved here, our dishwasher broke last November. So like, so we went like 8 months or whatever without a dishwasher, right?
Oh.
And I just couldn't do it. Like I tried to make it like a routine or like a habit. And I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna wake up and the first thing I'm gonna do is do dishes. Damn, that shit sucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. So just rinsing off a dish and throwing it in the dishwasher and just knowing that
it's gonna be clean.
It's gonna be clean.
Yep.
And that there's gonna be clean dishes in there later. Holy shit.
So good.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
I'm so excited. And I imagine like we both have brain stuff. We have brain stuff that makes doing dishes hard. And so like maybe a special case, but like even if doing dishes is easy, right? Like if you're mega neurotypical and you can just do dishes no problem, it's just so much time that you could be spending doing literally anything else.
It hurts my back to do dishes.
Yeah, it hurts my feet.
It hurts me. I wouldn't say it's fucking easy in any regard.
No,
it's a waste of time. No one should fucking do it. Don't do it.
Campaign against hand washing dishes.
Yeah, fuck that. It's so annoying.
But yeah, so I'm super pumped.
That's really, really exciting.
Hopefully it gets here soon. Although we are ordering it from the US, I think. So it may be a second before it gets here.
It's still so exciting. Because you know that you're like only 7 more days that we're doing dishes by hand or just pile up. Honestly, that's probably what I would do. If I knew it was coming, I'd be like, I'm going to just buy paper plates.
Yeah, we're just going to do paper plates for the next week.
And we're going to wait.
We do have some paper plates right now, and we may lean on them a little bit.
We'll see. It's not a terrible idea.
But yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm also excited about doing more multiplayer game stuff, because that part of my gift to myself for my birthday was putting in a bunch of back-end work to figure out like a system for doing stream collabs with my pals, and it went really well. So hopefully play more games with people. Without having to figure out schedules constantly.
Yeah. I did have one more thing I wanted to mention to you, is that I did watch the first 2 episodes of Rings of Power.
What did you think?
I love it. I think it's great.
It's so good.
Me and Fleet both love it.
I'm
like,
so
this is
good.
Great. I at the end of both episodes, I went, I want to watch another one. But they're like, but it's like, I think it's good too, because it's like, they're an hour, so it's like great. We can sit down, watch an episode, and then go do whatever other shit we need to do. And and I know that there's more, like, because we're behind. So I'm just like, I'm really excited. I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy? Like,
who's that? Who's this?
I actually love the casting. Like,
it's so good.
Galadriel is like actually perfect.
Sorry, that was an inappropriate sound that I just made, but it does reflect my feelings.
They did like a close up on her eyes. I was like, it's the same person. I was like, it's the same person, it's just younger. I so far love all the characters, like the multiple stories. I'm like, I can't wait to see how this shit like, because I know it will. Together. So it's like, I'm just really excited for it.
Yeah.
It's good shit. I love it.
It's so pretty. The music is gorgeous. The writing is really good.
Yeah, like, it's great.
There've been a couple points where I was like, that was a little meh. And like there are some things where Kiana and I are memeing on the show a little bit. Like name a more iconic duo than Rings of Power and cutting away right before something is revealed. But it's still fun. Like it's really even when we have those memeable moments where I'm like, something happening, we've cut to a different story. It's just kind of, it's a little funny, but it's still good.
Yeah. The amount of times that people get to that intimate moment where they're like in each other's faces and they're about to kiss, and it's either like bad, like we're angry and we're fighting and we're about to kiss, like negative, like sexual tension, or like we've been in love for forever and we're about to kiss, sexual tension, and it's just happening constantly to everyone. And I'm just like, I love that. Like, give me more of almost kissing and then not doing it.
Yeah, and the dwarf stuff is really cool. Like the world building of Moria is so cool.
Oh my gosh, when the smallest spoilers, I guess, but I'm so sorry, I'm terrible at remembering names, but Durin's wife, when she was talking about singing to the rocks, I was like, I fucking love that shit. So I want to hear it. Like, go sing to the rocks right now.
Specifically, that is a thing that the show has gotten really, really well, is how dwarves are like deeply connected to the earth, right? It's not just like, oh, we happen to live underground and we're weird little Scottish men, right? That's not the deal with dwarves. They have they are born from the stone and they communicate with the mountains, and they have this like deep connection. And for the elves as well, having this like deep respect for nature and trees, and like being literally connected to the trees of Middle Earth. It's just so good, and it's the kind of stuff that fantasy doesn't do a whole lot anymore. And is part of what I think makes Lord of the Rings such a compelling thing. And helps distance it from weird racism stuff. Because you don't just have well, these are the better humans because they look pretty and they're white. Which happens a lot with
it does
now.
But I've really enjoyed
these are weird otherworldly creatures that are connected to nature and like are part of like were fed by the light of gods or whatever for a long time. You see Galadriel fight at the beginning of episode 1, and you're like, holy shit, that is not a person, right? Like she's not a human. She is an elf who fought against Sauron for hundreds of years. Okay.
Yeah. Like that's what you said about her, and I believe you because I'm seeing the facts. Like I'm seeing how it is. And I think Fleet was like, that's some Legolas shit. I'm like, they're just like that because they fight for forever.
Yep.
they're just like this.
Yep.
At least their warriors are.
I fought for several hundred years and that's all I did.
But I also loved the I think his name's Arendir or something like that. Fucking all their names. But they were like, what were you before you were stationed out here? And he was like, I was a grower. I was like, oh, he's just a fucking farmer. I love that for him.
Oh yeah. The elf.
Watchtower guy.
Yes. Arendir, yes.
Yeah. And he was just like, I was a grower before this. I was like, I love that for you, baby. Like, I love that. I love that shit.
The world feels very real in a way that I super appreciate. And I'm liking it.
Yeah, I love it. Good shit.
Yeah. Question of the day.
Yeah.
We're
really taking our time.
Summer and I need to get moving. So the question of the day is for chat and for the YouTube comments. And that question is, what's your favorite moment so far in Lord of the Rings: Rings of Power? Tell us, because we're both really excited about it. Don't get too spoilery. You can be vague if you want. But yeah, good shit. Okay, let's play a game.
Woo!
We're on it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
This happens every time. We take 1 week off and we're like, how do we play a game?
We can't.
I think I'm screen sharing now. You should have it. Where is the fucking continue the journey?
I see it.
Here. 2339. Yes, this is the most recent. So we were offered we were told we would get our paycheck eventually. How do we read our diary? April's diary. Stepped off the deep end, yada, yada, yada. Guy wants to talk to us. I'm insane. Right. We need to figure out where the fucking thing is. that the guy is at. I'm so good at this.
It's a poster
You are
art for
great
an
at
exhibition
this.
called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Okay, Roma Gallery.
Yeah.
We're looking for the Roma Gallery. Also, I feel like the game is louder than it was before. No, it's apparently not. I'm just going to turn it down for myself. Is what I'm going to do. Okay. Just because it's so loud. Okay, I can right-click to open items. How do I? There we go. So we need Roma Gallery. None of these people know where the fuck it is. That's right, double-click to run. Go to bar, go to out. Can I talk to the lovebirds?
People should have the good sense to do that kind of stuff. The Fringe Cafe, my home away from home.
Maybe... Oh, tunnel. Look at the tunnel.
Where it goes, nobody knows.
That can't be true.
This
Someone
says-
knows where it goes.
This says Death Star?
Can you say
Yeah.
Death Star?
Yes, I just did.
If I turn that wheel, would the drain pipes of the universe open up and swallow all solid matter? It could happen.
I
What?
forgot. I forgot what this game was like.
It's very 1999.
Yeah.
Stole your last chicken finger, rip. Okay, I can't talk to the skaters. We could go to the park.
Right.
I don't think there's anyone to talk to there. Go to the school, maybe? Roma Gallery, right? So maybe the art school has something about it? Or a person who would know?
Right. Maybe.
Seems reasonable.
I feel like someone's staring at me.
Does the notice board say
annual
anything?
Baba Summer Exhibit, August 11th through 18th. God, I'm actually expected to be ready by then.
Yes.
That's how assignments work.
There's fucking nothing here.
Yeah, I just
Nice
see if there's
haircut.
another way out.
Can I go up these stairs? No. Immaculately crafted environment that we cannot interact with. We can go to upstairs. That's it. Okay. And we don't have money, right? We didn't get money. We were told we would get money in like a week or something.
We gave him our pay slip though, didn't we?
Usable anywhere in the world, and it's totally anonymous.
Okay, maybe we go take the train? If we have money now?
Yeah, let's try it. Yes, he gave us. I'm pretty sure he did give us money, because we were like, we quit then, and he was like, oh, don't quit.
I can't believe you would quit on me after I withheld
After
your
I said
money.
I wouldn't pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not paying you. And then he was like, what do I owe you? $15. And she's like, 170. You dickhead. All right, let's go. Gene scanner. I need to scan my jeans.
I'll get a weekly pass, just in case.
And then we pull up the...
Our card.
Card. Hand. Oh? We're doing it?
We're doing it. We got money.
Wham.
$15 subtracted from cash card.
Hell
You
yeah.
are now free to travel on all Metro Line subways for exactly 1 week.
I have a feeling this game will be less than that, so we are set.
It's a federal crime. Keep your jeans clean. Have a nice day.
It's
a little weird.
It's a little weird.
Yay! What's this?
There's a high voltage cable running parallel with the rail, and something's gotten stuck between them. It looks like a
Well, what
large
is it?
iron key.
A key? Why is there a key? Can I use the rubber glove on it?
Try.
Looks like no.
Sad. That was a smart idea though, because it's high voltage.
I thought that was a pretty smart idea.
I think so too.
Can I combine items? No.
You can, but we just not. I don't think we have anything we can combine right now.
Hold on, I'm gonna say.
I don't think this is a death game. Maybe it is. I actually don't know.
It might be.
We haven't done anything.
Hand the key.
I'd have to get down there to reach it with my hands, but with that frayed high voltage cable.
No? Okay.
She's like,
I didn't
no.
brush my teeth this morning just so I could be fried bacon with a pretty smile. I'll have to find some other way to get the key.
Now can I hand?
Put it on her.
Oh, yeah. Hand, glove, April. No,
No.
April.
Glove April.
No. Okay, can I
Okay,
talk
try
to
again
these
now.
people?
Oh.
No, it won't let me. Okay, can we get on the train?
It's unsettling to be so. You too.
Into
I'm not
train.
getting on the train until I know exactly where I'm going.
Dang it. Okay, we need to figure out where we're going first.
Fuck.
Big F's.
Let's go back to the bar or the cafe.
Okay. I think I accidentally took the long way.
That's fine.
To the bridges.
These people are sick of seeing us, I'm sure.
Like, why is this woman just running back and forth?
So sweaty.
Running back and forth, looking in her diary. We can't go through the mystery door.
Go through the regular door. Let's talk to Charlie
Ralphing
again.
Charlie.
What's up, April?
Because we actually didn't ask him all the questions we could.
Any idea?
Any idea?
Any
We
idea
asked
where
this
the
one.
gallery is?
Might as well
Well, I'd
refresh.
check the poster if I were you. The address has got to be written somewhere.
You'd think that.
I'll
Well,
see you
maybe
later, Charlie.
maybe there's something on the poster we can
Later.
click,
Yeah,
and we just haven't seen
like a scratch off.
it. Like a scratch off.
I don't know.
Not a tear off. It's a scratch off.
Yeah.
It's got like a. It's like you can only see this if you physically
It's a
interact with the
poster
poster.
ad for an exhibition
Oh.
called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery.
Turned out I was right.
It's just right. It's
It's just right there.
I never say no to a complimentary ticket. It's a poster ad for an exhibition called Growing Pains.
Who would have
Roma
thunk?
Gallery. It's the
Let's look at
address. The
that
gallery is
beach.
located near the Watertown Bridge. It's all the way over in West Venice, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna have to catch the Metro Line subway to get there.
okay. Let's get the fuck.
Well-
Ooh, diary.
All right, I'm ready.
Go.
It turns out that where kids visualize their dreams is an exhibition called Growing Pains at the Roma Gallery. That's down by the Watertown Bridge in West Venice, too far to walk. I have to take the subway. It's an exhibition of work by inner city kids, and I guess the theme is dreams, which by some strange twist of fate is what everything's about today. So the Roma Gallery it is. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. Senor Cortez is just a little too creepy for comfort. But I'm in desperate need of some answers. So it's bye-bye to choice. Hello, destiny.
Damn.
Let's go.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Charlie. Never speaking to you again.
That is not true.
No, we're never coming back.
Well, we maybe don't need to come back to have to talk to Charlie again.
No, we're going into another world where we're never seeing anyone we know again.
That's not what's happening.
That's 100% what's happening.
Cortez is going to be like,
He's gonna be like, aha! I murder you in this world so you can move on to the next. And we're like, no! It's
And
like
it kills
destiny.
us. Then we're dead.
And then we become a dragon. Because our mom's a dragon, apparently.
All right.
We're going to need this key at some point.
Yeah.
I like my outfit. It's expensive. Cool.
Okay. On.
Into train. Yeah! Woo! Woo!
Ooh. Oh. Can you talk to anyone?
This man's face frightens me.
Yeah. His whole head frightens me. Very narrow.
This screen really is ubiquitous. There's no escape anywhere.
Predicting screens on everything, and not everyone has a screen that they keep in their pocket.
Yeah.
Watertown Bridge, East Venice. These are our 2 locations we can go to. Oh!
Oh.
That's not where I needed to go. And
Well,
also
gotta do
was
that
so
again.
sudden. Like no
There's not even,
transition or
getting
anything.
off
It's
the
like
train in
you
animation.
click the thing. You're
It probably
there.
wasn't expecting you to do that. Like, it was probably like, they'll click the right one for sure. Because we'll see if there's a getting off the
because
train
it's,
animation
like,
going the other
slow
way.
fade onto the train,
It's like, boom.
and then immediately, oh, you're here.
Hard cut.
Oh, there's
Right,
different
right.
people now.
Oh.
Old lady?
Sweet old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
I don't
Why is that
understand.
in...
Are we being transphobic? Is that where we're at? Watertown Bridge. And we're here.
And no need to get off the
Oh, hey,
subway.
that was our superintendent.
Oh.
Past us, I think. Looked the same.
It did vaguely look like her, yeah.
Is there anything in this? Oh, no, there's no train station there. Okay. Never mind.
Poor guy's drugged out on Amethyst. They say the first motor function to suffer is always rhythm.
Rip, dude.
Another victim of Amethyst.
A victim. Oh, the
Door.
90s. Door.
Hello,
Boom.
sir. Sir.
A sweep.
I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess
How we
I'll do
keep that shit?
Okay. Is there anything for me to look at? I can look at April.
Not on the desk.
Outside.
It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring. It's a pointy-edged swan.
You're a pointy-edged swan. Ah, Cortez. Let's mouth Cortez.
About time you showed up.
I agree.
About time? I spent more than...
Mira, this painting. Right here. Look.
Why?
Why?
Just look at it.
I'm about to get sucked into something. Look at the painting. Let's do it. Let's look at it.
It's nice work. Who's the artist, or what am I looking for?
Who's the artist? Let's do that.
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
Uh-huh.
Nice work.
It's nice work.
It's very nice. But there's more to it than nice.
Looks
You
a little
click on it at
photoshopped.
all.
Keep looking.
What am I looking for?
Nope.
What do you see?
I see Photoshop filters. I see a guy hugging a girl. I see an oil painting of 2 humans locked in embrace. I see a statement of unloss, or I see art.
I see not those first two.
I can kind of see it. We've got like face number 1. We've got the back of the head here for the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
We could be dicks and just say, I see art.
I see,
I see
art.
art, yes. And beyond that, beyond art.
Stop being so obtuse, Cortez. Illusion, truth, technique?
I don't care. He's looking for a specific answer, and I'm just like, dude, just tell me what you're fucking...
Technique?
Technique is what enables an artist to create art. Beyond technique.
Oh my god.
Beyond
Vision?
artistry, what
Imagination?
else is there?
Truth?
Truth. Exactly.
Oh my god.
A deeper truth.
I'm back
This
in art
painting,
school.
This particular work of art speaks a deeper truth. It
I
has a
loved
soul.
being combative in art.
How can a painting
Critiques.
have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart.
Somebody be like,
The memory
I
of
feel like this painting
will
represents
survive
truth. I was
beyond
like,
this
really? Because
moment.
I feel like it represents
will linger in your
liars and
mind.
lying.
Become part of the tapestry of your subconscious.
Oh.
Like,
It has
can you
made a
shut the
lasting
fuck up?
impression on you.
That's them at me.
And you're not quite sure why.
It's just
I
a
remember
painting
one
by
time-
some kid. It's not as if
That's
it's a
not...
Picasso or
Oh,
a
okay,
Monet.
April. That's...
Now you're arguing technique. Not
Yeah.
every painting by Van Gogh or
Being a famous
Michelangelo is
person
real
doesn't make
art
you a good
either,
artist.
although they all
And
demonstrate
Does she
great
think
being not
that?
famous,
craftsmanship.
like being unknown doesn't make you a
And the
bad
scribbled
artist.
Drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul.
Sure.
They may still be real art.
Yeah.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist?
Correct.
Then what is art? If just anybody
Oh
can
my
create
God,
something
April.
more real, then
April,
artists
You're
you're
in
have
art
spent their
school.
entire lives
You're in art
developing
school,
their
and this is
skills?
a...
She's also
Art is
18,
still the
so...
work of
I guess.
artist. And skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things
She's
are
clearly just a
critical
dumb
to the
bitch.
success of an artist's work.
Jesus,
But
Summer.
alone,
I'm just kidding.
those things are merely pretense.
I remember
For something to be
in
real, to
one of
be
my critiques,
truthful,
one of the
artist
students,
must
she asked me, she goes,
shift part of him or
why do you
herself
put so many
into the
nipples
work
in your
to
art?
transcend the illusion and reach
that
for
I
the
like
truth of
nipples.
art.
And
I won't say
what
the
is
issue.
the truth of art?
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Is this a date, Cortez? I'm
Excuse
confused.
me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to
Yeah.
come down here in the first place?
Because
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
A bit of a
you saw
douche.
something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah, art critiques are hard and complicated. Design critiques are where it's at, though. Because then you have an objective with a design critique, and so you
Yeah.
can talk about whether you're achieving the objective or not. Real quick, I'm going to adjust a thing on my computer, since this game somehow, despite being 20 years old, gets things to be framey sometimes. And I don't know why that is. I'm just gonna boost the priority of OBS, and hopefully that'll help. Yeah, I don't know. No clue what this game could possibly be doing that takes that much work.
It's so demanding.
I remember one time in like my second semester in design, I was working on, I had a design project, and one of my classmates, who did not stay in the program very long, shocking, was like, I was showing a piece for class critique, and he, instead of saying, so those who aren't graphic designers, when you critique a piece of design, you talk about what you think it's doing well, what it isn't doing well, what you think it's communicating, right? And what you basically identify what it's communicating, and then you draw lines from that to what it's supposed to communicate, to decide whether it's good or not. And fucking every time he'd be like, well, I think you should just do this. I think you should move this here. I think you should change these colors. I think you should do this. I think you should do that. Like, just backseat designing. And
Yeah.
like every time he'd be like, I don't like XYZ thing because it's communicating this. when this that he said it was communicating was precisely what the fucking thing was supposed to communicate was, it killed me. I'd be like, are you paying attention even a little bit? It's like, I'm making a thing that's about like a horror topic or something.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, this makes me feel uneasy, so I think you should change that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, it's supposed to do that. I mean, it's supposed to do that. So it's supposed to do that. You're welcome. I'm doing it right. You're feeling the thing you're supposed to feel.
Yep. It was, it was like, on the one hand, it was super affirming because I was like, great, I did a good job. I communicated what I intended to communicate. But on the other hand, because you have to respond to people's critiques.
Yeah.
And it would be great if I could just say, thank you for your critique. I'll think about it, right? And just not commit to anything. But because we were so early in, we needed to like directly engage with stuff.
Yeah.
And God, it was just so annoying having to be like, so these things that you're telling me to do are actually the opposite of what I'm trying to achieve.
Yeah.
Anyway, art school sucks. Don't go. That's not true. Go if you want to.
Go if you want to. There's some valuable stuff there. But
There 100% is. And like, as much as that guy was annoying, he did not. I didn't see him after that semester. And critiques got a lot better later on in the program. So
yeah.
And it was really valuable. How the hell do you know these things? Didn't I tell you to stay out of my personal life? I feel like that one. I feel like kind of combative toward Cortez.
How the hell do you know these things is
How
fine.
do I know these things?
Okay.
It's combative enough without...
It's as plain as the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress.
But how does that make that? I'm so
What I'm trying to tell you is
confused.
this.
What? Don't go back to the other thing.
That are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your
Did you need to
dreams.
say this to me here?
There is both truth and illusion in
He's
dreams.
like, I'm going to
In
build the
images they
perfect
create.
metaphor for this
The problem
conversation.
is in sorting the
We
one
just have to go
from
to an
the
art
other.
gallery first.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
I wonder if we're supposed to like Cortez.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me.
Thank you,
There
April.
are things happening, yes, and I came here because
I think she's
I
being a
thought
little bit obtuse
maybe
here,
you're
but...
Little
crazy
bit.
enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now. Meet me tomorrow.
What?
What?
Thank you, April.
And I will tell you everything.
Tell me right now.
Not again, no
Stupid.
way.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity.
Oh
you
my
are drawn
God,
to
this
mystery.
guy.
And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions. Yes?
No.
No. No, I don't care.
Stealing the
I just
words
want
right out of my
no
mouth,
life,
April.
No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are.
We're gonna have a dream.
Amigo.
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said.
Goodbye.
He just walks out.
Gotta run.
He walks out with
Rolls,
one hand behind
way.
him. Okay.
I think we're not supposed to like him, honestly.
I hope so. All right.
Still Friday. This is a busy day for Dear Diary. A busy and weird day. Late afternoon. Cortez is, how should I put this nicely? Completely and totally out there. I mean, he goes on and on about the truth of art, and then it turns out that that's not the reason he wants to talk to me. But does he tell me why it's so urgent we see each other? No. He says that'll have to wait until tomorrow. Right. Yeah. As if. There's something strange going on. I know that. And it's obvious that it isn't just me losing touch with reality. Why would Cortez be involved if that's the case? So what the hell is happening? And does Cortez actually have some answers? I so don't want to hook up with the guy again. Wait. Huh? Oh,
I think meat.
Not hook up, meet up.
Not bone.
Not smooch.
Yeah.
Got you. He freaks me out big time, but I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, do I have a choice? Do I? Yes. Don't go.
Just have weird dreams.
Hook up. Let's hook up later.
Oh, I can scroll through the items in the... Oh. If I press A, I scroll through the items in our inventory. That's weird.
Let's cut open the painting and see if there's
Maybe
truth
that'll be
behind
useful at
it.
some point.
See what's up.
With the thumbtack?
Sure.
Ha! Ka! Ka! No, we can't. Okay. Well, I'm glad we came all the way to have this conversation that earned us
It was
nothing.
so unnecessary.
Truly.
Let's go fucking home.
Let's go.
Time. Skip till tomorrow. I have a feeling we're gonna have a dream, and someone's gonna say a foot in our dream, and we're gonna be like,
feet. You know who else talked about feet? Cortez.
They're gone. Skaters are gone.
Skaters with a gun.
Skater holding up his skater friends.
All right, enter our cool house. Hey, it's Mickey.
They really knew how to design tacky furniture back
we're
in the
gonna
late
talk-
22nd
We're gonna go
century.
mouth Fiona and Mickey real quick. All right, we have to sit in the chair.
Have you been standing here all day?
Pretty much, darling. I feel like a vegetable. How was your day then?
Horrible day.
I've had a horrible day.
It fucking sucked.
Really? What happened?
Just
Cortez was a creep.
everything.
Cortez
also
was weird.
hallucinated.
That's good then. See, didn't I tell you? I knew you would.
Yeah, you were right.
I usually am.
What are you watching?
What are you watching?
Nothing
Just
special.
pictures scroll
You were
by.
thinking about watching a movie later, though.
Yeah, which one?
They have quite a few new releases out. Did you ever see Victory Hotel?
Victory Hotel.
No. Is it good?
That's what they say. So we might catch that one.
Can I ask you a few
Can I ask
questions?
you a few questions?
Why, certainly, darling. About what?
I feel like we've asked all the questions. Where did you find my ring? What do you think of Cortez? We've asked that. Tell me some more about the border house. Yeah, we've asked all of these.
Okay.
Thanks for your help, Fiona.
Can we not
You're
mouth?
welcome, darling.
We might be able to mouth
I'll see you later, yeah?
Mickey.
Yeah.
All right, darling.
Try.
I'm trying.
Try.
I have to stand up slowly. Okay, hold on. We're mouthing Mickey. We have to come
Gotta
sit
sit
in
in a
this other
different chair?
Mickey.
Oh no, we're
kidding.
just gonna stand
Well,
in front of the
water's been
TV.
fixed, so you can take a hot shower if you want.
I smell that
I
bad.
smell that bad?
No, I didn't mean that you. I just, in case you wanted to take a warm shower, I just wanted you to. The water being hot.
Oh, Mickey.
Sweetheart.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
her. I want her to be my grandmother.
I heard you had a nightmare last night.
Did she tell you that? She can't keep her mouth shut, can she?
Nope.
You can't, can you?
As if your screaming wasn't enough to wake up the whole building. And so what if you were having a nightmare? You are human, even though you'd
Technically.
like to think differently.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause an argument. It's just that
Hardly
I had
an
a
argument.
nightmare as well.
Good luck trying to get anything
Knockdown
out of
drag out
her.
fight.
She's so very together, There'll be no chink in her armor. She's the Iron Lady. Well, bollocks.
Would you shut up, Fiona? I mean, for once, would you just shut up? Yes, I
Jesus.
had a nightmare, and yes, it's none of your business. So don't try to make it your business.
Okay, Mickey.
Oh God,
I wasn't
Mickey.
trying to intrude.
Fine. I just don't like talking about my dreams, yeah?
Touchy. What's up with the
What was
pipes,
wrong
I
with the
guess? Ooh.
They're just old. Like all of Venice. They're really old. Twice a year, every year, I have to spend a half a day freezing my ass off down in the canal performing emergency surgery on the pipes. Not that I don't
think it's
love
called
doing
plumbing.
it, especially when my so-called partner's curled up on the sofa watching soaps all day long.
I'll talk to you later, Mickey.
Bye.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
don't you sit down and watch a movie with us, April?
You know what? That sounds like an excellent
Sure.
idea.
Why not?
We can watch Victory Hotel.
Ooh, it's gonna be so good.
Popcorn. What a hotel. More popcorn. More popcorn? No. More popcorn. Oh. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I've heard of an immersive experience, but
That's some movie.
yeah, damn, 3D movies have gotten
Got to
so
find
good.
Cortez and get him
Yeah.
to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
Okay, sure, we
Was
can
it
do
the
that.
next day?
I believe so. April's diary. Yes, Saturday, July 29th now, 2209.
Walk. In a few hundred years, when my great-grandchildren rummage... This is one of my biggest pet peeves, Dylan, in the entire universe. And it's when people say, like, my great-grandchildren hundreds of years from now, I'm like, that'll be like less than 100 years from now. You understand how generations work, right? They're not divided by 100 years. They're not divided by your entire lifetime. They're divided by, like, I don't know, 20, 30 years. It drives me fucking crazy. Fucking... I remember the first time I heard The Year 3000 by the Jonas Brothers, or I think it's a cover, right? Whatever.
I don't know.
And so when I heard them, they say, like, I've been to the year 3000. Your great-great-great-granddaughter is doing fine. I'm like, that's not enough greats. You should be here saying great for like a long time because it's the year 3000. Do you understand that? Makes me so pissed. I was like, I hate this song. This song is trash. My immersion. Okay. Anyway, fucking figure it out, people.
It's
Okay.
okay. We've established that April is about as smart as the Jonas Brothers.
Makes me so mad. It's my biggest pet peeve. It's like, makes me so crazy. Okay. In a few hundred years, my great-grandchildren rummage through the attic and find this book. They're probably going to have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night because chances are I will never forget, ever. And future generations will likely be better off not knowing. But I'm sure now that whatever's going on, it's not just in my head, it's in everybody's head. Last night was proof positive of that, which begs the question. The things I've seen, my dreams, what's real and what's not. I'm afraid the only person who might be able to answer that question is Cortez. How's that for irony? In order to prove to myself that I'm not going mad, I have to talk to the one person I'm sure is totally insane. What a great way to start the weekend.
Nice.
Okay. They were looking around.
Yeah, it looked like Fiona was looking around and was like, what? The trees?
Yeah, but they didn't dig into that moment afterwards where they're like, what the fuck just happened? So
They just cut away from it. Hi, Fiona.
we're gonna mouth at you.
We're gonna mouth you so good right now. Get mouthed.
Good morning.
Please tell me last night was a dream.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was.
What it was.
Yeah.
I wish there was an explanation. But both you and Mickey, we all saw the same thing, didn't we? Not a dream, not a hallucination, but what?
Weird things have been happening lately.
I have noticed.
between universes.
This isn't the first time.
What other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head.
That's like,
And
that is very
noises.
little though.
The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal
Oh.
noises. Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city.
What?
As I
Cool.
looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Ooh,
Cool though.
that is cool.
You're telling me, darling. I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Oh, poor Fiona. All right, have you
Have you seen
Mr.
Cortez
Peepo?
today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Hmm.
Oh, he died. I
have
think
any
he's
idea where
dead.
Thank goodness.
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some
Uptown.
revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Oh boy.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed
Ugh.
film expert around here.
Not
You should talk to
Zach.
him, darling.
Great,
Anyone but
Zach.
Zach.
My very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling.
If
I
only
happen to
cell phones
see him.
existed in the future.
Thanks.
They couldn't
I have to go.
conceptualize such a thing.
No.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
When was the first cell phone made? They
Uh,
had pagers in '99, right? I'm handing Zach's apartment.
1973.
Okay, yeah. So they totally could have been like, oh,
I never.
This'll probably be
imagined I'd
big.
doing this in a million
They
years.
were like, this is so fugly though. It's not going
Yeah.
to be a thing that lasts.
yeah, cell phones in the '90s were terrible. This big.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Wow, wow. God, I hate
Wow. The princess comes knocking after
you.
all.
Ugh.
Don't get your hopes up.
Don't get your hopes
I'm here
up.
to talk to you about business.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
My
Just do me one
God.
favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You
Babe.
want a reason?
Oh
Come back,
my
where's it?
God.
Babe.
What about a date?
Yeah.
It's fine. We can say we're gonna go on one, but not go on it.
Sure.
Sure.
Tonight. I'll
Sure.
meet you at the
Ugh.
pavilion.
Stand 'em
was
up.
it?
And, are you gonna put out?
Oh my God.
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
My bills.
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini
Ugh.
vanish on me, babe.
Oh, we're
If you're a
100%
no-show
doing that.
And I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
What would you fucking do about it?
And show.
Just tell me where the fuck
Smart.
Cortez is.
So, what do you want to know?
God damn.
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Oh my God.
Don't be ridiculous, Zach. It's not what you think.
Whatever.
I hate it. I
Hey,
hate it here.
Like I give a shit? You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he
I
does.
hate
he's
I
usually at
hate the
Mercury
people in this
Theater.
game.
They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking
Ooh.
Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages
Uh,
since I was there last.
If only we
But you'll
could
find it if you
Google.
head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power Building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah?
Oh, it was just
Babe,
a
you got a major
joke?
bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
Oh my
I'll
God.
keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Like, I know he's supposed to
Just
be a
be at the
prick, but
pavilion by
Jesus
10, okay?
Christ.
Yeah.
I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a
What
million
is
other things to do.
happening?
And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Huh.
The negging.
I hate him. He sucks.
It's not even negging. It's just being an asshole. Like
He's just a dick. Babies like you. Why do you want to fucking go on a date with a baby like me, you dickhead?
Weirdo.
Fucking weirdo.
It's called babysitting, not a date. Jeez. Get it straight.
You need pills for that? Psycho, what is going on?
This is anxiety.
I hate him.
It's anxiety meds. Don't be mean about it. Okay, can we go to the district, or is that too generic and we need the address?
We probably need the address, honestly. I'm gonna go get my food. I'll be right back while you travel there.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck around and see if I can figure out. Oh, Summer's gone. Her face is gone. It's just her name. Look at that. Just poof. Alright, let's see. Can we... Aha, Metro Circle. We can just wander around here. Ooh! Whoa! That's kind of cool, actually.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it.
Sex to see. Liquid dreams. Alien cakes. Something bar. Who are you? There was a little hover thing for a second. Elevators. We can look at Metro Circle.
Gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something.
Bingo.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It's a time before Amazon. Elevator tubes.
Those elevator tubes provide access to the mid and upper levels of Newport. I'd need proper ID before I could use them, of course.
Why don't we have ID? Why don't you have ID, April? What the fuck? You're just wandering around without an ID? You're like, IDs? What are those for? Let's see. We've got... Oh, God. We got two new diary entries, so I'll read these while we wait for someone to get back. I made myself one solemn promise regarding this diary. On the day I first met him, I swore that Zach Lee would never, ever, ever be mentioned in this book. Ever. Whoops. Well, promises are made to be broken, right? I just wish I didn't have to break this one. I mean, it's not because he's an asshole. He is, but that's not what bothers me. And it's not because he's constantly hitting on me either, because he lives right across the hall, and every time I take a shower, he just happens to wander into the bathroom, or because he's less mature than a spoiled 4-year-old, and with the vocabulary and imagination of a 14-year-old. No, the thing about Zach that bothers me the most is that he's so smug about himself. He thinks he's the bomb, so to speak, and no matter what I say to discourage him, he doesn't get it. Asking him for help goes against everything I believe in, but apparently, if I want to find Cortez anytime soon, I don't have a choice. This is so humiliating. According to Zach, I can find Cortez uptown, right off Metro Circle at a movie theater called Mercury Theater. Even I know that's an Orson Welles reference. I did not know that was an Orson Welles reference. It makes sense, because I remember him saying something about old movies yesterday morning. I'll have to catch the subway to get there. Oh, I can't wait. I so love Metro Circle. The prostitutes, the drug dealers, the decomposing garbage, the tourists. Oh yeah, sweet. Note to self, next time you promise to go on a date with Zach Lee, bring somebody along to put a bullet through your head, like duh.
My God.
Anyway, we're in Metro Circle, which April revealed is the first place. This is the first place she came when she came to the city.
My God.
Metro Circle.
What a first impression.
Elevator tubes.
And the elevator tubes let you go to the upper and lower levels of Newport. Subway. So I guess, but if we want to take the elevators, we need an ID, apparently, which we maybe don't have. I'm going to try and go to the elevators, I guess.
I would imagine we would, right?
I'm not so sure. Hello, cop.
It's a police
Might be in our
officer.
diary.
Oh, that's worth checking. Where is it?
It's my
Eyes.
diary.
Hand. No. Elevator doors. Hand.
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
Why not? Why not?
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
At least you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
Wow. The utopia here where a cop tells you to do something instead of just killing you. Thanks.
Thanks, officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Volcano Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite
I love it.
soft drinks and handguns.
Soft drinks and handguns. Oh,
Wow.
man. Amazing.
Isn't that something special?
It's so funny what a corporatist parody of the future meant in 99 versus now in 2022. Like, it has shifted so much. It's so dominated by Amazon now, right? Like, all the dystopian views of the future are some form of Amazon. I guess let's go to the cafe. Where would we get an ID? Why don't we have one? What's at the academy? Since we're here.
Yeah.
Anyone here? Hello? Hello? No? No one goes to... It's a Saturday, I guess. People don't have weekend classes? I had weekend classes.
We did not have weekend classes.
I didn't always have weekend classes, but there were a couple semesters where the only ones that worked with my schedule for classes that I needed to take were weekend classes.
We didn't even have them available as far as I know.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I also went to a community college, which I think is more meant to accommodate
Yeah.
diverse schedules.
All types of schedules. Yeah.
But a lot of art classes were on weekends.
I'm glad
Hey,
you're
Charlie.
here. I need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, me too. What's going on?
Zach fucking sucks. Weird stuff has been happening. Oh, you go first.
You go first.
Yeah.
You haven't heard anything about what happened here last night?
No.
Nope.
Not a word.
Give me
But
the
it
juice.
Definitely got my attention. What happened?
Around 11 last night, I was working the bar and, well, I couldn't see how it started, but the music suddenly changed and the place went dead quiet. I walked over to the far end of the bar. Something, it wasn't human, definitely not like anything I've ever seen, just appeared out of the thin air where the jukebox is, playing an instrument. At first, it didn't seem to notice anyone. Everyone stood there watching it, dead silent. Then it looked up, and then it just disappeared. Everyone was staring at the jukebox and then at each other. And then things just went back to normal. It was as if they all chose to block it out. It was scary, girl. I couldn't get the image of that creature out of my mind. And the look on its face. It was real, that's for sure. As real as you and me, but different.
Worlds are bleeding
Now I'd love to hear your
together.
story, April. What happened?
This is going to be hard to believe, but it's true. I swear to you.
Of course I'll believe you.
It's
girl.
exactly like your story.
Yeah.
Last night, I came
Only with
home,
instead of a weird
and
monster,
Nick and
it
Fiona
was
watching the
trees.
screen, so I joined them. We watched a
Trees.
documentary about the
You
rainforest,
understand?
And
What happened?
the room turned into a jungle.
Are you serious?
No, I'm lying
Yes.
to you. Of course I'm sure. I was there. Fiona was there. Mickey. We all saw the same thing. A jungle.
This game is painfully
Only for a
sardonic.
split second. Then it was gone. Just like that. And it wasn't like a hologram. It was more real than that. It smelled right. The air was thick and humid and it didn't feel synthetic like those shows they have. It felt real. The worst part was, it looked familiar. Like something from A
A dream.
I recognized the place and I recognized the emotions I had being there.
From where?
Like I said, from dreams and from experiences I've had these past few days. Strange stuff, scary stuff, but I'd rather not talk about those experiences now.
I understand. Wow. Heavy.
It's amazing how similar our stories are. And it scares me because have you considered the possibility you've been drugged, Charlie?
Oh my
or
God.
subjected to some holographic experiment?
Oh.
You prefer that to the alternatives?
That
Look,
we're
if this
going
is happening to
crazy,
multiple
or
people
that
in
there's
completely
actually
disconnected
something-
places,
Something going on. Something we can't understand. You think those alternatives are better?
I can't tell you, April.
without
All
a
I
history
know is
of
the experience was as real to
delusions
me
or
as yours was to you.
hallucinations. Do you have questions? Do you want to ask questions?
No. I mean, we can see what they are.
Mind if I
Yeah,
ask you
sure.
a few questions, Charlie?
I think they're going to be the
Why
same
would
ones.
I mind, girl?
What's checking Cortez? Yeah, it's the same questions.
Thanks,
Okay.
Charlie.
Gotta go
Okay.
find Cortez.
Again. Oh, that was a thing. That was an option to tell him, right? I didn't know if it would.
I think
if
so.
it was dialogue.
Let's find out.
Charlie? Gotta go find Cortez again.
Is this going to be a daily ritual with you guys?
Maybe.
I certainly hope not.
Same. All right, who's here? Just some people. Poster.
Tom's Follies.
Jukebox.
It took some convincing, but Stan finally agreed to put the jukebox on free play. I'll just choose a track at random.
Okay. Great. Moving on. Why don't we have ID? I feel like
The Fringe Cafe. My home
I have
away
no
from home. It's the
idea.
mystery
like
door.
most people have ID. Oh my god, I can't believe you. We have this monkey. We have a ring. The work
Let's blow this
glove.
thing and go home.
I mean, we
Star
could have
Wars
asked the guard,
references.
how do I get permission?
Oh, I don't think that was that an option?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. To the subway, go, fast. This is such... This game feels so primed for... In 1999. For nerd dudes in their 20s. Like, it just has a distinct vibe, you know?
For sure. Also, I'm really upset that they won't let us fast travel just like from the door of the subway. Like we did at the other location.
That'd be nice. But we have to get the key, right? So. All the other subways work that way, though. All the other subways are just immediate. Pop you into the thing and then... Boo boo boo.
Yeah, there was like a, how do I get blah, blah, blah. There's like a couple of options to talk to
Okay.
him about.
Hey, copper!
It's a police officer.
Oh, we have to try again.
Hold it!
Uh-huh.
You're not taking this elevator.
Why not?
It's a police officer. It's a
I
police
can no
officer.
longer talk to the
Wait.
cop. Okay.
Well,
Well, we're gonna have
is
to
there
figure it
anything
out.
else around here?
Nope. We can
Metro Circle.
look at that. That's the subway. Oh, East Gateway. Here we go. Just didn't look like a thing. Because it's at the same, like, in the same spot as the subway, basically. Okay. April. The subway. Black something cafe. Drugs happening.
Popular place. Not my crowd, though.
Down the street. Sure.
This
we're
guy's
gonna
the
go down
reason they
street.
invented the phrase hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing anything.
The judgment on this girl. Hey, it's the theater. Great. Hey, can you... Oh, this guy is not... Okay. Hello, fat guy. What a descriptor.
Excuse me.
Yes, Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady.
I was like, what?
Dang, Marquis, light up.
Oh, okay. I thought he was having like a malfunction as a robot or something.
Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Do you know a man
You know
called
a man called
Cortez?
No. I can't say as I does, lady.
Okay.
Ain't never met him. Now,
Okay.
I reckon I'd like to get on with my
Okay.
sweeping,
But I'm supposed
Okay.
to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady. I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get. I told you.
Ugh.
I ain't
Everyone is
seen
so rude in
Cortez
this
today.
game.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what,
Uh-huh.
I'd mighty appreciate it if
Fishy
you'd stop
stuff guy.
bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes, I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
Okay. Hello, conspicuous guy.
Hi there. Having fun?
Do you sell IDs?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
No.
Just
I'm an orphan.
inexplicably New York. I'm an
I'm
orphan.
an orphan.
Yeah? Well, all the more reason for you not to talk to strangers. Now get lost.
You look like the type of guy who could deal me an ID.
Why are you dressed like a cop?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir.
Well,
You look like a cop. So, if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know. But that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
ah, yes,
Hold
that's
on,
what
let me
everyone
get
wears.
this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something?
Haha.
Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I? Now get your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
Okay, so definitely a cop.
Is that a threat?
Yeah.
Damn right it's a threat.
Okay. Fuse box. I bet we can't tamper with this while the cop's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alley door?
Alley door. And...
It's locked.
Okay. I have an idea.
Okay.
Because there is drugs happening over here.
I think he's selling
Right.
something. Counterfeit. Triple strength raptures, probably. Highly addictive and guaranteed to blow your mind. Literally. I think he's selling something.
So I
this
think-
guy's the reason they... It's kind of unsettling to...
I think maybe... Ooh, trash can. Can we hand the trash can?
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
Okay. Ooze.
Green ooze.
Clove? Clove ooze?
Don't forget, you can just filter through.
Hand ooze. We're gonna touch it. Touch it, April.
Oh my god. Why?
I don't know.
Smells like kerosene.
Oh. Kerosene. Hold on. Can we push this
I
back?
said leave it
Okay,
be.
no. Do we light it on fire?
Might as well try.
No. Do we have to match? No. Okay, can we talk to you about
Hello again.
drugs? Can we
Christ, don't you
Snitch.
ever quit. What is it now?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Huh.
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
That's right. At Cool Cow.
What did you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
Grease onions.
What about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah.
Cheese and
Tastiest damn
fried
fries you're ever
taters.
likely to
Sounds
find.
really good,
Soaked in
actually.
melted goat cheese.
And you had this,
I'd eat any of that.
Yeah.
About an hour ago.
and you don't feel, the urge to go?
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory
Oh my
attention.
god.
My
Burger
god.
filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Oh my
Now
god.
you
Leave it,
mention I have
April.
a craving for sweets.
Hi, Kylan.
I didn't
Welcome
have
to
time
this
for my
chaotic
usual
experience.
Cool Cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream.
He usually eats that
Wait a second.
much.
Oh my
What am I
god.
telling you all this for?
Why are you
Who
telling
the
us
hell
all
are you
this?
Anyway? Get out of here, ma'am. Right this minute or else.
I'm an
Is this a
orphan. Don't
threat?
worry about
I
it.
think that was a threat.
A very serious one, ma'am.
How serious? Oh my god. I will say, this game has
Give him
not
the
been...
candy.
Oh,
Give
yeah.
him the candy. Yeah. He wants candy.
Would you like
Candy.
a candy?
Hey, yeah. That'll hit the spot.
Hey! I was barely paying attention. This game is an experience that's happening.
It's happening to us.
It's happening to us. At us, potentially?
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Okay. Do you want
Care
another
for
one?
another?
Hey, sure. Forget about it.
Forget about it! Oh my
Love
god.
how I spelled it.
Oh. Can I start a fight between these two guys?
Don't you litter my floor,
Roar,
mister.
mister. Do you need matches? Do you need fire? No. Can I put fire here? No.
I
Can I
think you just
interact with
keep
this?
giving him candy. Keep giving him candy.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself. That's city property,
Yeah,
ma'am.
okay. So we do need to get rid of
More
the
candy?
cop before we can get to the... Yeah, we'll just give him more candy. More candy. We have so much candy.
Care for another?
Hey, sure. Forget about it.
I can't. And then we go through this animation. He unwraps it. He eats it. He puts the wrapper in his pocket, and then he pulls it back out and throws
Don't
it.
you litter my
on the ground.
floor, mister.
Do you
Care
want
for
another?
another?
Hey, sure. Forget about
Oh
it.
my god, it's just the same thing over and over.
Maybe.
Do we have to talk to Mr. Melon?
Maybe a little bit more.
Be like, how do you feel about this guy who just keeps littering? Don't you want him to go? Okay. Freddie Mellon. Let's talk.
Hi.
What can I do for you, Mia?
Do you work
Do you
here?
work at the theater?
Yes'm. I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon
Theater?
she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor.
Okay.
I reckon I help out some, of course. Yep.
And what do you do, sir?
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show.
Mm-hmm.
My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades.
I've never
I
had a
tell you
stranger
what, I think she's
talk
right
to me, I
about
think,
that,
this in depth.
Right.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it
You
ain't.
reckon it
lady.
ain't? Okay.
It don't open till this evening.
Ugh.
Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Okay.
Thanks, anyway.
Yes'm. I'll tell you what.
Oh my god, stop talking to me, please.
Green ooze.
Try dipping the candy in the ooze.
Okay. That's an idea.
Just
Candy ooze. Right in front of the cop. And then we're gonna hand it to him. Okay.
might as well
We have stinky
Rope.
candy.
give it to him. Give him the stinky
Care for
candy.
another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. This fucking guy.
Give him stinky candy.
Eat the stinky
Gross.
candy, copper.
Eat it.
Oink oink. Eat it, piggy.
Hell, the taste sickening. I feel kinda.
Hey, cab,
Christ.
bitches.
Get got, stupid motherfucker.
Oh, he hit Freddy.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? Did you just throw a rock at my head?
We had no
Now,
part in
I'll tell
this.
you what.
It
I
wasn't
didn't do
us.
anything.
You shouldn't
No.
have
We didn't do
done
anything.
that. I reckon that was a bad mistake.
Kill him. No.
Kill him. Get him. Oh my god. The run. Wha-pow.
Still clutching his stomach.
Amazing.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, he came back. Shit.
That's
It's
okay.
fine.
He's not going to get onto us about it.
You should have seen him
We
run.
did see him
lady.
run,
I
Freddy.
reckon I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. And he was clutching at his buttocks like he had the runs or
I
something.
mean, he just ate kerosene.
He
How did he
even
not
lost his
smell it?
stupid old hat in
He wasn't
the
paying attention.
gutter.
I wonder if
I
we'll
ain't
take the
never
hat.
Seen anything that funny
Of course
in
we
a
have to go take the
while.
hat. It's an adventure game. Okay. Ah. Bug just.
Ah.
Oh, maybe we don't. Okay. Well,
Why
let's
mention it?
let's fuck with the lights. We're gonna fuck with the lights, then he's gonna be focused on that, and then we can get into the alleyway maybe, or move the trash can. Come on, fuse box. Come on.
I doubt we need to move the trash can
Some kind
anymore.
of keyhole.
Oh,
Ugh, that's that fucking key.
what the iron key is for.
Yeah.
Shit. Son of a bitch. Okay. All right. Well, can I take your broom? Can I have your broom? I just
Hey,
like.
Freddy.
I feel like.
April
No,
Ryan,
'cause we
you
would still need to
got
climb-
get past yourself.
Oh?
What just happened?
Oh, you
Like someone's staring at
talk
me.
to yourself.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Oh, if you double click on yourself.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. To the subway. We have the rubber glove. I
know.
Don't
You
know.
have to get down
we just
there.
ran directly on top of that car. Okay, radio power building. What? What's
go there.
This?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, that's this. Okay. So we now have 2 subway stops in this district.
Okay,
you
cool.
have Metro Circle and then the radio power building. Okay.
Okay. So the thing is, it was down there, quote unquote.
Yeah.
So I think we need to get down there somehow.
Looks like a large iron key.
I just want to...
Maybe...
I'll have to find some other way to get the key.
Is there anything else in here? Nada, huh?
I mean, we've got like the voltage signs over there. But no.
Fuck.
Shit. And we can't combine items. It doesn't look
Maybe just try and use the leaf. I don't know.
Leaf. Leaf key. Diary key. Picture key. Monkey key. Card key. Candy key. No.
It's probably because it has a hole in it.
I think so. So we need to find a way to mend the glove.
It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that
Yeah.
big hole in it.
Can you use the tack to tack it together somehow? No.
No.
Okay.
How would we go about fixing a glove? Where would we do that? Because I feel like that's going to be a thing, right? It's going to be a place. Maybe there's something in the art studio that we can use?
Maybe, but I feel like it's been desolate every single time we've been there.
Yeah. But, like, it doesn't really make sense to go to the cafe, right?
No. The only other thing is, like, Fiona might have something. Or Mickey.
Yeah, maybe we could be like, hey, could you sew this work glove closed? Just wear it backwards, man. Like, I don't know. Okay, what do we got? We got books, paintbrush and palette, sketchbooks, paints. Paintbrush and palette is the only thing we can really interact with. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Was there nothing downstairs?
No, there's a bookshelf we can look at and canvas we can look at. But that's... Oh, we can look in the bin. Oh, it's empty. Oh, that's where we got the glove in the first place.
Yeah.
I feel like someone's staring at me.
It's me! Okay. Sure. We can go talk to Fiona. That seems somewhat reasonable. To the bridges. Anyone out here have a sewing kit? Hello? Anybody sewing kit? Maybe if we could like find a loose thread and we combine it with the tack and then we use the tack and the thread to sew the glove. And I've played too many adventure games. But this is also sort of like the height of when adventure games were doing ridiculous bullshit.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking about when she was looking at the tunnel and she was like, no one knows where that tunnel goes. Like, how would they ever know? Haha.
yeah, there's also
I was
that
thinking
like
about that.
mystery door.
Yeah.
And there's this big ass machine, which we can actually interact with.
Oh. It seems the clamp served a purpose after all. What a surprise.
Oh, maybe if we fix this, we can take the clamp?
The clamp's keeping the hose closed, so it won't leak.
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
What a mystifying contraption, and completely absurd.
Mm-hmm.
What are all these valves and wheels and it won't budge? The pressure's probably too high. I guess that's a pressure gauge. It's at 100. That's percent, I guess. 100% pressure?
That's how we measure
Okay, it's
pressure. Is in percentage. Typically.
Mystifying.
Okay. So that's oh.
That cable's been ripped in two. The cables are too far apart to tie them back together. Looks like a big piece of cable was torn off.
Okay.
I don't know if this is relevant to what we're doing right now.
But it is a puzzle.
Yeah. I don't think we have the components for it.
I don't think so either.
Fiona.
Hi. Yes?
Can we like glove Fiona to see if she'll fix it for us? You know.
I have to get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Can we glove Fiona? Sounds wrong. No, we cannot. I feel like maybe it would not be unreasonable to put the glove on the clamp and then reach out with that to grab the key, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know how we get the clamp. There's clearly a component, like we need a cable or something for that.
It's our screen.
Is there any other thing
Shelves.
in here that we're missing?
Shelves. It's supposed to be a coffee table. It's a chair. They really knew how to design tacky furniture back in the late. It's a chair. More fans. Proper air conditioning was apparently never. We have a nice view of the bridges from this window.
Nope. We got the weird mural.
We need to just do a serious looking around. Like, look.
This thingy.
Big surprise.
Yeah.
I'm still here. It's a rusty thingy. It's a rusty thingy.
Okay, it's a rusty thingy.
No.
You can't turn this because the pressure's too high.
What are those two flippers right there? Yeah, what
It's
are
just the
those?
machine where she's like, it's mystifying. Can I use the monkey on the clamp? No. I just wanna...
Mystifying.
And then these need to be bridged somehow, I guess. You monkey the cables.
That cable's been ripped in two. I hope it doesn't melt or anything.
Oh, the ring!
It's alive!
Ah! Through the power of trying everything. Okay. Left screw, right screw. Okay, I don't know what we're trying to achieve here. So that rotates. Are we trying to get them to...
Maybe in a line?
Oh, I understand now.
Yeah. Oh.
So this selects one that doesn't rotate.
Boom.
There we go.
Puzzles are easy.
Oh,
Maybe
so
try.
that's still... Now do we do this?
Won't budge.
No,
Pressure's probably
it turned
too
off
high.
when you did that. Oh. No, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Now what? Old ring
Without
conduit.
the
Put my
ring,
hand on
I
it.
won't be able to use this, machine. I'll leave it until I finished whatever it is I'm doing.
Huh.
Try maybe use the monkey.
Monkey clamp. Monkey machine. No. We've got it going now.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like I can mess with the dials anymore.
Mystifying.
Okay.
So they're done.
So what else do we have? Can we use like try everything on the wheel to see if any of it can help us turn the wheel?
No.
Ugh.
It's a rusty
How?
old wheel. I'd imagine.
I
it
wish we could
turns
just
the water
take.
on and off.
What?
Turns the water on and off. I sort of expected that this would turn the machine off, actually. And then we would be able to, like, pull the clamp off because there wouldn't be water running.
Yeah.
So we need, like, leverage, I
The
guess?
clamps keep
Maybe?
the hose closed, so it won't leak.
We need something to, like, grab the wheel
Mystifying.
and turn it like a crowbar. Ugh. 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 I'm dreading trying to figure this out. Can I mess with the clock?
From what I've been told, the
No.
clock stopped on the very day of the infamous Venice massacre in 2109, to the minute the police opened fire on the squatters.
What could we get to interact with that? And also, why is this a puzzle that we're doing right now? We have no direction in this game. It's just sort of like, here's a bunch of problems. There's a solution somewhere.
We're supposed to meet with Cortez today, right? Let's go to the diary. Let's go read the diary.
We're supposed to meet him at the theater.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all.
Okay.
Just supposed to meet him at the theater. In order to get into the theater, we need to
Rusty pipes. They're hundreds of years old.
use the fuse box. In order to use the fuse box, we need to get the key. In
I
order
know
to get
some
the key, we
local
need
history.
maybe the clamp. I think it's starting to feel like the clamp is what we need, right? Like, and this machine is
Yeah.
our barrier to taking the clamp.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just feel like there must be.
We need an ID too.
Yeah. Well, I don't think we need an ID yet. Because we just need to go to the theater to talk to Cortez.
Yeah, that's true.
But we need... Oh, bread basket. Can I take bread from the bread basket?
Hell yeah.
Oh, now we have bread. I wonder if we can bread the machine. Let's go bread the machine!
Give bread for... Give bread to the police officer. Give the bread to the cop. He'll love it.
He'd be like, oh, you can take the elevator now. All I have ever wanted is bread.
I haven't had bread since I was a boy.
Since before I was a robot. Okay, I'm gonna sprint over here and try to use the bread on the machine. If that doesn't do it, then it's gonna have to wait, I think.
The bread is not going to work on the machine.
You never know.
How would that make any
It's a
sense?
pretty mural.
How has any of this made any sense?
I mean... But bread doesn't make any sense at all.
I can eat it. Damn, it's not bread.
Try bread on the wheel.
I was hoping,
Fuck.
can we make it stale bread and then use it as a pry bar?
Let's go try. Let's go give it to the guy to see if he'll let us in to the theater.
Oh, Freddy?
Yeah.
Sure.
Freddy seems like a simple fellow who would love a piece of bread.
An entire loaf of bread, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an entire fucking baguette.
Big old stick.
Can I bread the glove? No. I can eat the bread, which I'm worried about doing.
Don't eat the bread. Yeah, we'll have to run all the way fucking back there.
Oh, there's a commemorative plaque there that we can read. We'll do
Haven't
that.
we
next
already?
time.
Come on.
I don't think so, because there was a person standing in front of it. all Friday.
All day Friday.
Big surprise. I'm still
Go.
here.
Fade very slowly.
Go, go, go.
I mean, this is good. We have been doing too well at video games. We needed to be humbled. Like, the whole conceit of this show is that we're fake gamers who are bad at games.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't like being bad at this.
Yeah.
Not because we're bad at it. Do you know what I mean?
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Bread him.
Bread.
Bread him.
What are you asking me to do to this poor man? No.
Fuck. Let's talk to him one more time. Oh, Freddy, listen.
What can I do?
Thanks.
Yes.
Nothing. Okay.
Literally nothing.
April
Yeah.
Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
So...
Box office is closed.
anything...
Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory.
Use Falcon.
Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn,
Oh.
I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic.
Huh.
The Maltese Falcon.
Actually, I haven't seen Casablanca.
Yeah.
Me either.
I remember this
I wouldn't know
one.
if
It's a
she's
Disney
correct.
cartoon with a falcon
No,
who
that's...
goes
no.
looking for a black cauldron.
No, that's...
It's got
no.
singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all?
That's very incorrect.
That makes me
Alright.
think Casablanca was incorrect
Was
as well.
also incorrect, yeah. Can I give bread to the homeless guy? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I really wanted to know. Like, I wanted to get
Maybe
the
look down that. Let's go back to... No, instead of going to the subway, let's go to the other part.
That's just over
And,
here.
like, do, like, a little bit... Yeah. And, like, look around a little bit more.
There's nothing.
I just wish there was something here.
I wish there was something here, too. But I think this is a thing we're going to come back to later.
Elevator tubes.
Yeah.
Can we blind him with a breadstick? Shove it in his face and run?
Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Let's beat the cop to death with a baguette. Take his gun. Start a revolution. Oh, boy. No.
It's a police officer.
It is. Okay. There's no hope. I mean, this is where we were last time, right? As we were like, we have no idea what to do. And it literally is
Let's
just
go
this thing on the
look at
poster.
all of our inventory items as like a
It's a loaf of freshly baked bread from the
fail safe, you know?
assorted candy. Colorful, no doubt also extremely toxic. It's a rubber glove, but it's pretty useless with that big hole in
Okay.
it.
Can you
It's a
match
matchbook from the French
book
Cafe.
the rubber glove? To like melt it back together?
Nope.
Shit.
It's a push pin. It's a leaf
Sure.
of organic plastic. It grows. It converts carbon dioxide into oxygen, but it doesn't need water or sun. No nourishment of any kind, actually. Convenient, but disturbing. It's my diary. It's a picture of Charlie, Emma.
Why'd
and
she say
me
that so
in
close to the
Florence
mic?
Park. Marcus
I
took
don't
it
know.
about a month ago before it got real hot.
It's my diary. Okay.
Oh. Hello?
The eye came loose. Poor Constable Guybrush. Sorry, Guybrush, but I need to borrow your eye for a while.
For what?
Constable
For
Guybrush
what?
is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer
See what else we can
of the
take
law,
off. Let's see what we can
It's
rip off of
Constable
this
Guybrush.
monkey. Taking the screw.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell, I think.
What the fuck?
This is warped.
It's a wind-up mechanism. It's Constable
Can you turn
Guybrush.
it?
I mean, yeah, that's what we just did.
I meant like turn the render.
No. Nope. This is too early for that.
Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the...
Okay, stop.
Okay. So we got an eyeball now.
We have an eyeball.
Monkey see, monkey do. Well, not without this he won't.
You have an eyeball. You have a spring-loaded eyeball.
Can we look? Did you look at the eyeball?
Yeah.
Monkey see,
Okay, cool.
monkey do.
Cool.
Well, not without this he won't.
Do you want an eyeball? I am so confused.
I am too.
That was weird.
It was really weird.
That's
can you go back in the subway and see if we can somehow use the eyeball to like loop the
eyeball the fucking
yeah
key?
I mean,
Sure.
it's worth fucking trying.
Nope.
Damn.
Alas. Yeah,
But we have it now.
We have an eyeball
like,
now.
Weird.
It's a
What's it
plaque
say?
commemorating the Venice massacre of 2109.
Yikes.
It reads, "In honor of those who died defending our right to live."
Interesting. Can we use it on the clamp? Because it came off with like a little spring. Can we tie it around the hose to? No, we definitely have to pry the wheel, right?
It's a pretty mural.
Go over here.
It's worth trying. We don't fucking know how this game works.
True. We don't know how anything works. Nope. And we know this isn't done because we can't take the ring back out. And we can't talk to fucking Fiona about the machine, right?
Big
I don't think
surprise,
so.
I'm still here.
God, that would be great, wouldn't it? If you could just be like, hey, what
Yeah,
the
Fiona,
fuck
how
is
does this
this
fucking
thing?
machine work?
Yes?
Nope.
I have to get going.
Take care of...
My God, why do we have that fucking eyeball? Now I'm just even more
Let's
confused.
ask about Metro Circle, I guess.
That's the sleaziest and most perverted neighborhood in Newport.
Ooh.
On the negative side, however, it's also a
Oh,
dangerous
Fiona.
place to hang out. I wouldn't go there alone if I were you.
Fiona's only character trait is that
I have
she's
to get going.
horny.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Is there something we can pry
See
with
if there's anything new on the
in our
corkboard.
room?
Like
That's
literally
a
see
good
if there's
idea.
anything new on the corkboard.
Is there anything in here? Can I take my lamp? Take the lamp? No. Posters, closet. Is there anything in the closet? Clothes,
My
suitcase.
An empty cardboard box.
Damn.
That's so...
Okay, yeah. Bulletin
Yeah,
board.
yeah. I was gonna say bulletin board and here and at the cafe.
You mean at the academy?
I guess
The
we could check
cafe
the
just
academy
has
too.
just has that one poster.
Okay.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down.
Be considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Yeah, this is all the same stuff. Fuck. All right. Well. I. On the one hand, it's interesting how hands-off the game is because it lets you actually
Got to get past yourself.
solve things. But on the other,
Yeah.
I just
Like, what is this shit?
the lack of direction is really, really confusing. I mean, we know what to do, right?
Yeah.
Which is get the clamp off.
It's a rusty old wheel. I'd imagine it turns the water on and off.
We assume.
Yeah. So if we turn,
It won't
but we can't turn it off
The pressure's probably
because
too
the
high.
pressure's too high. So that we
But,
know
like-
that this is a solvable thing. Like, this is a thing that we need to
Yeah.
solve.
Yeah.
It's just very unclear what we need to do to actually do that. And we're entering pixel hunt territory where we're going to have to, like, go to every screen and just, like, run the mouse over stuff. Okay, we can hand the bench and sit on the bench. Great.
It would be great to take a few hours out just to sit here and watch life pass by. But duty calls.
Just like run the mouse over all the different screens to find whatever weird interactable we haven't found that we need. It's just I don't know. It's unfortunate when that happens in point and click games.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we will
Fucking rough
figure
shit.
that out next time. Very rough shit. And the thing is, I feel like we know what to do from there. We just need to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honestly tempted to look it up because I don't want to pixel hunt. I don't want to go to every screen and be like,
I don't
what's
either.
this? What's this? What's this?
Yeah.
So I might look it up between episodes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like once we've got that, we know what to do, right? We take the clamp, we take the gloves, put that shit, grab the key, we take the key over to the thing, we turn the thing off, we maybe move the trash can back over to the door, we climb over the wall, or we open the door or something. Like,
Yeah.
we have the next several steps. It's just this one thing that's roadblocking us. Anyway, this game is interesting, but I feel like we're still like limping our way toward the actual story. And 4 hours in is kind of a long ways to be in and not be there yet.
Not be in the story. Yeah.
And I mean, it's titled The Longest Journey, so it's living up to its name. But I think honestly, part of what makes this game so long is the amount of just running back and forth between places. And also, everyone talks so slowly.
And so much.
They say the same thing 3 times just to make sure you've really got it and to pad out the dialogue time. And this game could easily be half as long.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't need to say my mama Mrs. Dottie Mellon every single fucking time he's talking about his mom. Like, call her mama.
We don't need to be we don't need Zach to be a creep that much.
Yeah. So unnecessary. They're like, this guy's a dick. And we're like,
He's
we
a
get
dick.
it.
Did you notice?
He's awful.
Did you notice? I don't know if you noticed.
We didn't need to have an extra 5 sentences about truth and paintings.
Oh God, yeah, the fucking truth. What is art? And April being like, you're telling me that art isn't just technique? Girl, you're in art school. You're an art major. What's wrong with you?
That's what someone else told her, poor thing.
Oh, imagine.
Damn.
Ugh.
Rough.
Very, very rough.
Yeah.
But we did it. We made progress. When we didn't think we could, we did.
We did.
And
We
for
got
that,
an
I'm
eyeball.
proud. We got an
creepy
eyeball.
monkey.
We have an eyeball now. And an eyeless monkey.
Yeah.
So that's a fun combination.
We love it.
Bye, bitches.
Bye, bitches.